Oh, it keeps
Real
going
talk,
back to
real
my.
plans. Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. You know, messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri
Mhm.
and Coco. You know.
What's up, guys? Welcome to Real Talk, Real Plans with Riri and
Coco.
Coco's a ghost today, you guys. We don't even know. She's just ghosting it out, and we just gonna we just gonna leave it there until she comes, I guess.
I'm
So
coming. I don't know what's happening.
me either. Listen, Mercury about to be in retrograde.
Oh, maybe that's why I felt like I was having a heart attack in Walmart a little while ago.
No, that's not why. You need
Oh,
to drink
why?
some water.
Oh my God.
Okay, so if you are new here, then welcome. This is Real Talk, Real Plans, and we are a planner-ish podcast. A lot of times we'll be talking about other stuff too. So you can just ignore us during that part. But if you're here for the planner, stay for the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new here. You can also follow us on socials at Real Talk with Riri and Coco Plans too. For the rest of you realists who are here every week, we thank you so much for being here and want to go ahead and give a shout out to the first person to arrive, which is I Make Plans, who is having a banging ass giveaway on her Instagram feed. And I collabed on one of them, so make sure that you go enter that. Hi, Candace. Welcome. Hi, Deb. We got Brandy. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Kristen. And hey, Rochelle. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Sherry. All right. So, Coco Pelly, Ghosty Girl.
Yes.
How was your
Yes.
week?
It was really good. Um. Oh my God, this is driving me insane.
Same,
Um.
same. Hold on. Let me see something. Say something, Coco. Okay, you can't hear
Hello.
me. Okay, I put you back. I was trying to see if it was going to just refresh you, but it's not. It
No, it
doesn't
doesn't like
like you.
me. That's just what I said. It doesn't like me today.
Doesn't like you today. Oh, I got a circle.
I know.
I
Okay.
don't know. Anyway,
So my
how was
week
your
was
week?
great. I got to spend it with Song Song for the 4th of
Oh,
July. Well, and you too.
listen, I don't even count. I know. It's like when you have a baby.
I know.
Don't nobody care about you no more.
But
They only
nobody
care
care
about the
about you.
baby.
They just care about the
Mm-hmm.
baby. Um, what else? I mean, I worked. It
Did
really
you get
wasn't that
off?
easy.
Did you get off like the day before the holiday, the day after the holiday, or do you just get the
Well,
holiday?
we leave we work half day the day before every holiday.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. Going to get out of town while you
And on
can get the money.
Fridays we leave work on Fridays we close at every Friday in the summer. They call it summer hours. We leave at 3:30.
Love that. Love that for
Because
you.
because the guy who started the company back in 77 years ago, he had a oh he had a what do you call it? They lived in Jersey, but they would drive to Canada, this place in Canada, right across the border, every I don't know. Anyway, they had like this thing, and they would go every Friday. And he didn't feel like it was fair for him to leave early, and everybody else had to work. So that's the one thing that we've kept since 77 years ago.
Period.
So yeah,
Period. I think that's good. Yeah. So have you went shopping? What you been
I've
doing?
I've been shopping a lot.
What you been buying? You know what? This is gonna drive me crazy. I want you to leave and come back again.
I know. I'm gonna leave it come back. It's
Okay.
driving me nuts too.
It's gonna drive me nuts.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, y'all. You just get to deal with me for now. I had a pretty good week. I let's see. I worked all week. I went to an AA meeting on Thursday and I actually led the meeting. It was really good. We talked a lot about, I think I told y'all about like a divine spiritual moment or something. And so that was really good. I did enjoy doing that. The lady that I'm working with got her 30-day chip. I was really excited for her. I gave her some planner stuff. So I'm indoctrinating somebody else. You know, I call myself the planner evangelist. So I was doing that. So Friday, Rochelle went live, and how did I miss that? I was asleep. Did nobody call and wake me up? Y'all know I be asleep. Y'all know I be asleep. I need a buddy. I need like a, you know, when you on Facebook and you have like a tag buddy, like when some mess go down, you got somebody who gonna tag you immediately. That's what I need. I need a tag buddy. Who gonna be my buddy? Cause why y'all ain't wake me up? So I had to watch it in the middle of the night and playing and pretend like I had friends, and that was fun. And then for the 4th, I went over Cocoa House and we started doing some things for the event, and I was really excited. Yay!
I just restarted the whole darn computer.
I know that's right. So Friday when I went to Coco's, we went and started doing some things for the event. Oh, my God, you guys. Y'all are gonna be so impressed by so many of the things that have come in so far. I know it seems like we were like slowing down on the reveal post of like swag sponsors, but it was so many other events. I didn't want us to get kind of lost in the sauce. You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to kind of let everybody else have their shine and get it done, you know, first, but be looking on the lookout for all of the things. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, because there's a couple more that came in after we did that stuff on Friday. So
I know. So we have to come together with the day so that we can, I can get back over there so we can finish up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that was that. And then yesterday, I did nothing. I stayed in the bed, on the couch. I just went from one sleep person to the next next sleeping position to the next one. Z, don't be sad. We're gonna go to eat or something afterwards and hang out for a little while.
Those days are the best days, though.
Oh, it was so good. Like, it was like, oh, you want me to get up? I kept saying, I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna do my planner. I'm gonna get up and do my planner, girl. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Christmas in July. So we watched a Christmas movie. Really, really, really bad Christmas movie. It was awful. But it was supposed to be awful. You know what I'm saying? So
Christmas in July was awful?
No, the Christmas movie we watched was awful. I don't even
know.
But I said I don't even know the name of it. But it was like so you got this like a subscription to like a gay TV channel. And you know how you get the trial for like 7 days. So we've been trying to watch something on it every day. Girl, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Well, okay, you're not gonna care after the trial.
No, she already canceled it.
Oh,
she forgot. I mean, she ain't gonna forget. We already canceled it. It was bad.
Oh, I like that cup.
Thank you. It's another one of my sister's creations when she was.
It's like pink camouflage.
Yeah, but it's more like red and orange. But yeah, black and gray. It's smoky. Hey Cindy. Hey, let me see who else came. Hey Michelle. Hey Cindy. All right. So Coco Pellet, what you got to drink today?
Water, but it's over there.
So nothing. She thirsty. What y'all got to drink in the comments? What is in your cup? I am, of course, I have my good high quality H2O. in one cup, and then on the other cup I have my friend Jenny from the block sent me a whole bunch of like K cups to try because she gets a lot of them. So I got I think this is the butter pecan coffee. I think it's like Members Mark. I put a little butter pecan syrup, little caramel macchiato cream, and it was delish. I mean, what it is delish, but it is also my second cup of coffee for the day. Um,
Your
so
second cup?
yeah, my second big cup. So when I'm calling you at 1 o'clock in the morning, I don't want to hear no shit.
Call me. I'll be here.
Yeah,
Well,
crafting
hopefully.
with your new besties.
Oh
Did
my
I tell
God.
y'all?
Stop.
Did I tell y'all Coco left me hanging?
Now, don't lie.
She left me hanging, y'all.
That's not
She
true, y'all.
don't love me no more. She got
I would
new
never.
friends that she crafts with. Since I
Oh my
don't
God.
craft, I just plan. So she talks to them all night to craft, and I have to plan alone unless I can talk someone into planning with me.
Oh my God. You need to stop. You need to stop.
And then y'all, she added me to like where you can all talk together. And do you know they won't even talk to me in there? I be talking and they won't even talk to me.
Oh
I
my
be scared.
God.
Listen, I have rejection issues, baby. I knew when I was being rejected. It was okay. I was like, all right, cool. I'm not cool enough for this game.
Erica, you must stop immediately. Knock it off.
Ooh, wait, let me see. Only my second, but it's so big. Look at this. It's a big cup.
No, don't fall for that, y'all.
Now y'all know it's true.
They know it's not true.
They do.
Who got invited over for what was it? 4th of July.
Right. Ooh, we got water and coffee. See what I'm saying? A woman after my own heart. High quality H2O. Water and raspberry tea. That's right, Sherry. Drink your water. Ooh, weekly Mountain Dew. You need that to get ready for your work week, Kristen. Yes, only the second cup. I was in bed most of the day. I would come downstairs, get something, and then go back upstairs. Go downstairs, make something to eat, go back upstairs all day long, y'all. Sandy, you need some water or something. Sandy, you need it. Thea says she got lemon black tea. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had black tea, but I heard it's like really similar to coffee. Ooh, Deb says she got a Smirnoff Cosmic Snow Cone.
Yeah, Kristen.
Exactly.
Sometimes you got to bring it out of her. You got to bring it out on her.
Riri can plan as they craft. I know, but they didn't want me to do that. They just kicked me
Okay,
out.
I have to explain this.
Poor Riri. That's right. We're going to leave that one up there for a minute. Poor Riri.
First of all, we're crafting when the rest of the world is sleeping.
Sleep. You want me to sing?
And I should be asleep also.
All by myself. I want to be.
Oh, God, help me. The drama, the amount of drama here.
My
It's
sister
too
called
much.
me a drama queen every day. Look, girl, I done made people leave out and everything. Sorry, y'all. Oh, well.
That's right, Danielle. Tell her.
Planning craft all night. Not Coco in with the mama. Knock it off. Knock it off. Hey, Beyonce, welcome in. Welcome in. Cindy says she's drinking water and coffee. Beyonce said he got some Kool-Aid. I love it. The red Kool-Aid too. And Sandy says she's actually catching up on her planner and her journal. Okay, well, good. I am glad that you have that. I done scared y'all off with my singing. Sorry, Charlie. But you know how we do. So this week, what we talking about, Coco Pelling? This week, I didn't have a topic, honestly. And so I asked some planner friends of mine, like, what should we talk about? And they said that we always talk about planner favorites, but we never really talk about like planner favorites that aren't stickers, right? Like we get stuck, or I get stuck on the sticker part, and then I don't have anything else left to go with it. So we're going to talk a little bit about some planner favorites that we have. And of course, we need to talk a little bit about CPC. Yeah.
Tuesday. Right?
Is it Tuesday? Tuesday for the alumni, right?
Yeah, is it Tuesday? I don't know. But I'm ready. I'm ready, but I don't know when it is.
I don't either. You know, I don't know. So I need to figure that out. Okay.
I think it's Tuesday.
Let me get my screen together, child. All right. So CPC tickets go on sale very soon, Tuesday, Thursday, if I am not mistaken. And so we want to make sure that if you are trying to get the CPC, honey, you need to be ready. Get them trigger fingers ready. Ain't that what y'all call them? Trigger fingers.
Trigger fingers. Make sure you already have your, like, my card is saved in the system, obviously, in my computer.
Right,
so
right,
when
right.
I go in there, I could just start with L to start filling out my name. It fills out everything. So in 2.5 seconds, I'll be done. Now, hopefully I'm that quick this year. And I don't forget, because my memory ain't what it used to be.
See what I'm talking about? Tag friends. Tag friends. See what I'm saying? This is why we be needing them. Okay, y'all. I think I'm ready now. All right. So, yeah. They go on sale this week. Make sure that if you're ready to grab a seat, you know, you'll know where to get them. I guess we'll talk about it a little bit closer to the end with all the reminders. Okay, so ultimately we are talking about, and the reason I keep talking about like favorites and bringing up newer like favorites and goals and shifts is because it's time to set up these new academic planners. Like for the people who are teachers and going back to school, or people like me who are switching to a new planner, it's time, right? It's time to set it up. So we want to actually we've been talking about being more intentional about the things that we're using and the things that we enjoy. So what are some of your planner favorites that aren't stickers?
Do you want me to go first?
Of course, Coco Pelli. What are some of your favorites?
A good cover and good dashboards.
Ooh.
Those are important to me because it's just the whole aesthetic. It makes you want to pick it up and play.
It does when it's so cute. Even if you just have a blank page, when you see that
pen,
cute,
and a pen, yep.
Yeah, like even when you see that cute dashboard, it's like, ooh, I like
that.
Okay, so we got Michelle is planning, says white out. What is your favorite brand of whiteout to use? Mine? I don't really use whiteout in my planner.
I have the little. I don't think they even make the liquid one anymore, do they? Because they do.
Big
I use the little tape one. Huh?
But do you use like Bic or is it Tombow? Like, is there a certain brand that you use?
No, there's not a certain brand. Whatever we have in the closet at work.
Period. Whatever I can borrow from the job.
Whatever I can borrow. I mean, 50 cents, you know.
Right. Sandy said G2 Bold and fountain pens. Now, Sandy, I did not know you were a fountain penner.
Girl, Chris, I hope you following Kristen on YouTube.
Girl, Kristen and Sharice got the girlies crazy.
Yes, with these pens. They done brought it back to life. Alive and it up, let's say that.
I've been looking for my my little cheap zebra ones. I was gonna buy some with this gift card that I have, but it was so expensive there. So I said I was gonna get one, get the cheap ones just because I want to try different color inks. But I watched Kristen's 101 video, but I didn't have ink to like practice with or like flush one out because I have one that had ink in it, but it's like, it's not writing. It's like dry. So anyway, the point is I was just going to use them just to have some variety of color. Baby, It ain't happened yet. So I still have this one that is inked up and I can use it. I haven't used it much though. I don't know. I'm intimidated by using it.
Why?
I don't know because one person said if you put stickers, it doesn't, feel the same on your paper. And I kind of want that crinkly feel. So I really need something to, I don't know. Make
Is
it feel
Tombow the
easy.
blue one or the light blue one or something?
I don't know. I've
That's
never
probably,
had.
I think that's the one that I have.
I don't think I've ever had a Tombow product. I might have
I think
gotten
you have.
I think I've gotten a Tombow marker in like swag or something, but I've never purchased a Tombow anything really.
Yes,
You know.
because I do have that one. That must. Oh, Tombow is green. Okay, well then I don't know. I'll
Okay,
have
let's
to. I'm gonna make a. I'm gonna make it my business to go and check it out.
okay,
Now I
let's
know it's smooth, and I don't have all that crackling.
oh with the Tombow.
Does crack. Yeah, the big one
I'm
does crack. Now I don't know what this one is that I have, but the Tombow is smooth, and rarely have to go back and
and go over it
touch it
again.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. And I noticed that it does skip a lot if you use ballpoint pens. I don't know if it does it on like gel pens or flat pens, but like on the ballpoint pens, if you bend like you get a divot in your paper because you write too hard, a
Yeah.
lot of times it'll like bump over that. I don't like that. Brandy said decorative sticky notes, markers, and colored pencils. So what are we doing with these markers and colored pencils in our planner? Are we like, what do you call it? Like hand lettering, like the words. Are you good at hand lettering, or do you just like to doodle? Do you like the color? Is it like background ink? I do like sticky notes, but let me tell you what I hate about sticky notes.
What?
I don't like the cheap ones that are still sticky. Like when you peel it off and it's still
It
sticky on
leaves
the
a
one.
residue,
Oh, I hate it. I can't stand it.
and I've never had that. How do you know?
You
I
never
don't.
had that happen? That's
I
good
don't
then.
think so.
So
But
if
wait,
you
maybe I don't realize.
because as soon as you peel off like maybe the first two, if you rub where it was, it's still sticky on the paper, like
Oh,
on the next sticky note. So even if you wanted to like write on
okay.
the top of it, you couldn't
You
because it's still
can't.
sticky. Yeah,
It's
I don't
got
like
the
the
residue,
feeling.
the glue residue. Wow. Yeah, I didn't know that.
But like I will put like a sticky note on paper like and jot something down like if I haven't taken a picture or something. But lately I've just kind of been over that too, and I've just been like writing on my planner. Like if I take the picture, I take the picture. If I don't, I don't. I have enough like in back files that I can just read, post something else that wasn't gonna get posted, but I do like that. All right, Kristen says she likes good pens. And when Kirsten says good pens, she means fountain pens.
Yes.
And she means all the fancy ones. Good cheap ones too, but she does love her good fountain pens. So
Good and expensive ones.
yeah. Yeah. She in her one-on-one video, she notated like a couple of different options that weren't like break the bank. So I thought that was really good for people who want to just try it. And I've been seeing one that has like it's like a retractable one, and that also sounds pretty good. I
Oh,
like that.
really? She's got me wanting to buy one just so I can swatch the ink.
Listen, I like that. Like I want to just dip it in there and like
I
rub it
just,
across the page,
yeah.
and then, that's what I want to do. That's why I'm like I'm intimidated by it. I wrote on this one, and you can. I guess you can't really see, but it's a sticker right there. You can't really see where I wrote, but anyway, I did it. Ooh, I like Pilot friction pens. Also, let's see what else. Only pen to touch my planner. Ooh, is it because you
Oh,
want to erase it? I have
because
friction
she has the
pen.
option.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is a
I
smooth. Sorry.
go ahead.
No, I was just saying it does write smooth, you know.
Does it?
Yeah,
I
because
have
we keep
only
those in the
used.
closet at work. And
Do you have any color other than black?
huh? Yeah,
Do
they
you
buy
have?
black, blue, and I don't know if they have red.
I might need to borrow a blue one. See what it's hidden on.
Okay.
I have used a Planner Friction highlighter. It's purple, and I like the color of the purple, but it's so light. Like it's too light. But I guess if you're gonna make it so I can erase it, it's got to be kind of light. But I mean, I can't do my fake hand lettering with it at all. I'll show y'all some more of my fake hand lettering today. Becca says she loves a pretty cover in my planner bows and charms. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one too.
It
The
makes you
pretty
want to
stuff.
like open it up, and it makes everybody who sees it be like, "Ooh, I want that. Can you make me one?" They don't realize
Mm-hmm.
how much money it would cost for you to decorate and deck out somebody planner like that. Like you bought a $5 planner, and now I need you to give me $500. Because do you know how much these stickers cost?
Oh yeah. Look, I knew a girl who used to make scrapbooks, and they looked like hell. I wouldn't have paid 10 cents for 'em. And she was selling them to people that she worked with at the hospital for $100. There's a market for everything. I used to be like, I mean, she would slap a bowl, a flower on any page, and it's like, girl, what? It was, and it didn't go, is what I'm saying. But
Right.
anyway,
No
people were
cohesiveness
paying
at
for it.
all.
Hmm?
I said no cohesiveness at all.
At all, but people were paying for it, Jim. So yeah, charge your price to
So
deck
get
out a
your
corner.
coins.
People will
Uh,
pay because they ain't got to do it themselves.
oh my. As far as pretty covers go, I do love a pretty cover. And now that I have switched to this A5 cover, I am struggling because all I have is this jelly cover. And like I said, this planner is floppy as hell. And I don't it's on my nerves. But I cut down these two like A5 journaling cards, dashboards that I had to try and give it a little bit more sturdiness. So I guess it'll work. But I need another cover for it so it feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
When the Passion Planner was in this Villa Beautiful cover, it was good because it was already thick, it was solid, it was hard, so it made it hard. But in this cover, so I might be looking for another cover. I don't need another cover, but I might be looking for another
I
cover.
need the A6 cover because that one that I bought does not fit the A6. That thing is
Mm.
huge.
Sherry agrees with pens and correction
Correct.
tape. Let's see who else. Okay, a pen pencil pouch, and she uses and sorry, Fiance said a pen, a pencil pouch, and he uses Bic liquid is good for pictures. When you're taking the picture, so they do still use.
Wait, the correction, the whiteout. Okay,
Mm-hmm. So we
I
still
was so
use.
confused. Big liquid. I was like, what is that for? But okay, I forgot we were talking about the correction stuff earlier.
Yeah, it won't be lumpy on your page either. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Sandy said that her very first fountain pen was a Waterman years ago.
Hmm.
I bet you still got it. And look, I do love a good pencil case. I have one for every like tote, every bag. It all has like a certain amount of like certain pens that I really like. All of them have a tweezer. All of them have a pair of scissors because I don't want to get somewhere and not have those essential items. And I
Yeah.
know. Oh, and I got this little cloud scalpel. It's not like super strong, but it works.
Oh yeah, I love those.
Yeah,
And those
you
are
might have
good for
gave this
table
to me
made gifts.
actually.
Huh?
You might have gave this to me actually.
Probably. Because I did table, I put it in a table made thing for something.
Yeah, so I
I
think I
always
did.
buy those and put like, because you gotta always have one.
You do, and I never really use them. I usually use just a card to like tear my washi because I always cut through the paper. You know, I'm country as
Oh
cornbread.
yeah, not for the washing. Well, I've never used it for washing.
Okay. Ooh, this sounds fancy. Pentel Energel alloy pen,
So specific.
embroidery scissors, and brass clips. What's an embroidery scissor? Is that them real
This is
tiny
used for
ones?
embroidering.
I know, but what they look like? Let me
I
Google
don't
it.
embroider.
I bet you got some
I don't know.
embroidery
You Googling them.
scissors. I wish. Oh, okay. I think I stole some from
Oh,
you.
I know what. For those people who like Crocs or shoes that look like that, maybe not the brand, they have at Walmart they have the pen cases that look like that. A pen pencil pouches in the. Did I buy one
Oh,
today?
so you can poke the holes through it.
No, the hole's already in it.
I mean, that's what I mean. So you can put the charms on the
You
thing.
can put the charms on it. So that, I mean, if that's something people are looking for, like it's just something different, right?
Yeah, and I know the people got those big bog bags too
Yeah,
that you can put stuff on. So that might be
yeah,
cool, cute little thing. I was just watching
yeah,
a video on those, and they were talking about how they're not really comfortable.
yeah. They're not, and because of the way the straps are.
Yeah, and they twist. I was talking about getting some Clark Atlanta University like paraphernalia, and that was the one that I got. And I was like, why is my thing twisted? But apparently they're all twisted.
Yeah, that's how they are. Even, I don't know why. That's just the way they're not built for comfort. It's a great concept, for going to the beach and different stuff like that. But
Yeah. And alloy pens, that sounds real fancy. Is that fancier than a fountain pen or less fancy than a fountain pen?
I would think it's less fancy.
Less fancy? Okay.
I mean, I don't know though, because I'm looking it up now.
Right.
I think this is less fancy.
Less fancy. Okay. Sandy says she must have great quality GSM paper. Is that
Ah,
like, ooh.
yes, makes sense.
Yes. Now I don't know if GSM paper, like, does that count as like regular printer paper where it's like 30-pound paper?
Well,
30
all paper has that. That's just the grams per, I think, inch or whatever, or per square meter or whatever they call it
Okay.
when measuring the paper.
Okay. So I do love a good paper. I can't stand I cannot stand paper that immediately rip, like as soon as you like try and lift something off of it. Like when it go down, it gotta go down. Like even on my Stalogy, sometimes
And
I be
there's
like,
no, yeah,
you tripping.
no
Like there's no,
forgiveness.
yeah. But I do love the way the paper feels. So I just have to be really, really careful when it comes to that. And I love me a 32-pound paper. That just feels really good. It's just so smooth, or higher, but relatively inexpensive is that 32-pound, which I guess it
Yeah.
is kind of expensive. Sherry said y'all have convinced her that she uses Bic and it skips, so she will be investing in Tombow. Brandy said doodling. Oh, doodling for the color pencils. Now look, I love me some doodling. Hey Monica, welcome. Brandy says she also uses sticky notes as deco. I guess you could just like tape it down, glue it down, and let it be a part of the spread. If if it matches, that'd be really cute.
Well, yeah, because some of them are decorative also.
Yeah, especially if they don't. And the ones I just got, I put them in here.
I'm sure she don't mean a yellow Post-it.
I mean,
or maybe
you can draw those out. Like these are really cute. That I got.
Paper Bound Creations. I'll have to check it out.
Oh yeah, they have really good covers.
That's cute. But what did it say?
Oh, it was just a note I had wrote in my planner. It was about a monthly dashboard, like to put it on that page. So
Oh.
I remember how to set it up. Let's see. Sonia said stencils.
Another good one.
It is. And I've been seeing a lot of people using stamps lately too. And that brings me to what we were talking about for your segment, Coco Pilly.
Mm-hmm.
Just using things in a different way. So I think that's a good one. Hey, my therapy is planning. Welcome. Michelle said, I use cheat plans at work. Hold on, let me see. She said, I use cheat pens at work. If one of my coworkers steal, I'm okay with that. Period. I'm going to take a picture of my thing. It got like Bics on that side, and all the plans that I like, they are clipped to my side. So I see the clips. Like, I'm going to know if you stole that. Stay away. I know if you stole my good pen. But my real good pen stay in my purse. I don't play that. Hi, Tiffany. Welcome. Let's see. Thea said, I want to get back into using inks for background, dollar store inks, not distressed inks. Listen, Grabby had a big pack of distressed inks, and so did Amazon, that were relatively cheap that you can use to like distress ink. Coco loved that distressed ink.
Yeah, I do have. Yep.
Do you use it for like your crafting now?
Yeah, I do.
I like that. I want to get back to that. And I know they say that this Stalogy paper and the Tomoe River paper is really good with that. So I have to like give myself permission to be adventurous again, but I want to be able to get ahead to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I can work a couple of times. Like I don't want to be like right at the week waiting on it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Right Tech has an affordable clicker fountain pen. I need that. Enigma stationery. Let me write that down. Christian has been an enabler here. Enigma stationery. Okay, for sticky notes. All right. See, I knew I wasn't the only one.
What?
Who hate those sticky notes and they leave the residue.
Yeah, I guess I've never paid attention to it. Or like you say, it hasn't happened. Or I just didn't. I'm sure it's happened, right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. I thought that was from you. Sorry. Okay, so they have, she said also Jen Howe has a cheap one. She loves the click friction better than the stick. I don't know what that is. What's a click friction? Is that like an eraser?
I guess it's doesn't have, it's a retractable one. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Me either. Deb said a good planner bag is important. Listen, speaking of planner bags, Stick with Katie is having like a 5-year anniversary. And so they're doing a pre-order for a big planner tote and a big planner pouch. And they are really cute. And I'm talking myself into buying them. Out of buying them. Into buying them. Like I just keep going on the thing. So if you are looking for a cute planner tote, then that might be something you're interested in. But I agree that a good planner bag is one of the best things that you can use because what brand bag? Like, is it the TikTok bag that can fit a lot of your stuff? Like what bag has enough pockets and enough, doodads and stuff for your thing?
Yeah, I love my TikTok bags. I bought a bunch of them during that time.
I remember you bought me one. I didn't care about everybody else. I know you bought me one.
I was just buying them, and I still have them in my closet. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. Because I just couldn't stop buying them. They were like pink and animal print. I know you don't like animal print. I know I didn't give you that. They were just like all of the teal and corduroy canvas.
Yes,
I
I got
was
the
like,
corduroy one.
yeah, it was like, oh my God, this is amazing. That's the small one, the big ones. I just kept buying them.
Just listen, I need a bag. That's what I'm saying. Like
I
bags
love a
are,
bag,
y'all know I love a bag. And I just be having bags.
but it's
Just be having
perfect.
bags everywhere.
It has pockets
Um,
inside, pockets outside. I mean,
it gotta have some pockets. So the bag that I'm carrying now is just like my upstairs, downstairs bag because I literally just be taking the same stuff from one place to the next, one place to the next. Whether I'm using it or not, I just feel comfortable if I have my planners
it's your
with me.
emotional support bag.
It is. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do some planning when I get upstairs and get on the bed. And guess what I do? Pull out that Hogwarts Legacy and be like, Revelio. And that be it. Like, so I'm putting myself on punishment. If I don't journal this week, I'm not gonna be able to play Hogwarts Legacy. That's my goal.
Okay.
That's my goal. Sherry says she also uses a Boutique Charms planner with and her pens. They are really cute. You know which ones I'm talking about. Let me see if I got one. They the pens you make too, Coco.
Oh yeah.
I don't have one in here.
I made one for this red, white, and blue flop.
Oh, did you? Are you gonna show it to us?
I gotta find it.
Okay, no.
It's over here somewhere.
Kristen said a good tape runner. Wait, a good tape runner is a must. I like the Kokuyo. I'm not slow, y'all. I can read. Dot liner. I can't live without undo because this girl needs to move stickers around 900 times. I was really excited about getting my first thing of undo. Brittany shared it with me, and I haven't used it yet because I was too scared.
Oh my God. Use it use a sticker that you don't care about. Just use a box. You got plenty of boxes. Use a box on a regular sheet of paper and use it so you can start to feel comfortable because it is amazing.
I did not use any boxes at all this week on this other planner. You should have been proud of me. No boxes.
Well, I'm very proud of you, but there's nothing wrong with using your boxes. It's kind of like your signature. You know, it's like
I know that's Erica's spread because she got the boxes, honey.
But you love your boxes.
I'm gonna write that.
Okay.
Kokuyu.
And the crafting community is the crafter. How do we want to put the crafter? What do you call them? The businesses, the people who are selling the shops. They are moving into planning.
The crafter shops?
Because 2 of the shops this week released a planner line. I usually buy stamps and dies and stuff like that. They released the whole planner line. One of them had planners that look like Orastelle. They don't. But it's got that cloud shape thing.
Yo, the scallops.
Scallop.
Scallop. I never really was into the scallop. I know you got them scallop planners.
Yeah, I just got them, and I never used them. Did I wind up giving them away or something?
No, you still.
Oh, they're in this bucket thing here
Yeah. I never got into that. The scallop thing. I don't even really like scallop boxes too much, but I mean, there's a place like in the whimsy fun kind of spreads. I like the scallop look. But as far as most of them, I guess they be, I don't know, they be too wiggly for my straight lines. Okay, let's see. Any other planner ideas?
My TikTok bags. Hold on. There's one right here. Let me just get it.
The HP Brute White is the bee's knees. I don't know what that is. What is that?
The what?
The HP Brute White. I don't know what that is. More people threatening their co-workers. Sandy said, we don't play that. And decoy pens are a must. Hey, young blood, what's up, girl? Hey, Kim, welcome. Spanish Whispers. Hi, Maritza.
So this is one of them. This is a pocket back here.
Let's see if we
Oh,
can
what do
make
I have in here?
it bigger. Look, you got
Okay.
stuff in there, don't even know it.
I know. I got, okay, so and then ooh, it's got pockets in here. I have pins in there. And then there's got a couple pockets inside and the zipper. But it's got a lot of space. This is like 12 inches by like 5. So I'll find a link and send to y'all. I haven't and this is a canvas one. The one that Riri has, she says is corduroy. But I've got several different colors in there. But I'll send y'all a link if I find it. I haven't bought one in a long time. I mean, I never needed to. But they became famous on TikTok, or that's how I came to know about them. But I think they sell them on Amazon now too, and all that. They probably did back then. But you know how one
But you
thing is
know,
on
yeah.
TikTok, and it just becomes a thing.
Thea says she got I think it's Thea. It's Thea. It's Thea. Got a watercolor pen and watercolors at a stationery fair this weekend, and I'm ready to experiment. That sounds really fun. Um, I wish I could. I wish I had more talent to draw, but I really like the idea of that. Okay, everybody's following Kristen because her and I Make Plans have the fountain pens on lock. Okay, everybody saw the TikTok bag. I'm catching up on comments, y'all. I'm sorry. I roll it wherever, bad bag, and the only thing it's lacking is oh. I guess she's talking about the Happy Planner, like a bag. She says, I roll it wherever, and the only thing it's lacking is pockets, but to be honest, I don't need them. I think she's
Oh,
talking
that
about,
black bag,
yeah, that big bag that she
that
had.
big
Okay.
bag, and I got one of them. I need to get rid of. I don't even use the thing. Remember, but they had me in a chokehold at CPC. I'm like, oh my god, $10 and
I
it's
need
full. I
this.
gotta get it.
I need this bag. No, she's
I
talking about
do.
a rolly bag though. Like
Oh,
she
a
has a
roller
big
bag,
rolly bag. Mm-hmm.
a happy playing a rolly bag.
I
I don't need
guess
another bag. I don't need
you
another
don't need
bag.
no more bags.
I don't need another bag.
Um, Youngblood says she likes the bullet journal stencils to help with layout. Listen, I probably could use some stencils because I can't draw a straight line to save my life, child. Not at all. Okay, everybody likes your bag. They said it's cute. They love all the pockets.
This one
Listen,
is cute too.
let me show y'all my little hand letter. Oh, and Coco, you can announce your new segment. Hold on, I'm gonna show this right quick.
Oh, I was like, huh? Okay, I remember.
This is my hand lettering. The best you gonna get is my cursive and a mile line and a little highlight, and that's all I got. That's all I got. But my friend, her disorganized plans, Danny and Kristen, they have been inspiring me to like want to doodle and stuff more. I do like to doodle, but I just don't be showing them. But I'ma try. I'ma try. Oh, she said it's not a happy planner, it's a Hulkin.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend has one of those when we go to scrapbook things. But
Mm-hmm.
is it, to me? I like it because it holds a shit ton of stuff. But I'm like, girl, how you gonna pick that up and put it in the car? You know, when now with scrapbook stuff is probably heavier. I don't know, but a
Oh,
thousand
like
pound
to
of
pick it
feathers
up.
and 1,000 pound of nails is the same 1,000 pounds. So I don't know, but I don't know. So how does that work, Lady in Locks?
I guess you just gotta heat that thing up, roll it in the
You go,
car, get in the
"Huh."
front, pull it,
Oh, you
from
can.
the
Oh, I like, yeah, I don't know, because she always just picks it up and drop it in there. And I'm like, girl, my back would be done.
You got
But I do
three.
like,
Let me
hmm?
borrow one. She said she got three. I said, let me
3
borrow one.
Hawkins. They are cute,
I
and
got
it
a
makes
wagon.
sense. Hmm?
I got a wagon.
Oh, you know, didn't somebody had one at the thing? I thought when we went to Augusta. You know,
What, that big bag?
I thought somebody had a. That was her? Never mind.
Yeah, it was her.
I was
It was
thinking her
her.
name was something else on, but this is YouTube, so it's different than Instagram. Okay.
Right. Okay. So, y'all, we were talking to some people and they were talking about things that they liked about the shows in the past and what they loved. And a lot of people were like, we miss when Coco did her segment on the worldwide cruise or whatever it was. What was it?
The cruise, the the cruise that went on forever, 9-month cruise.
The 9-month cruise. And we had like a segment, a song, and everything. But of course, they made people stop TikToking about it because they're going to do like a documentary or something on it. I'm still waiting on that.
Yeah,
Still
they are
waiting on
too, I
that.
think.
So wait, somebody said the whole kid needs to come with the ramp. I'm with
What
you.
a what?
With a ramp.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to get that in now.
That's funny, but that's true. But if it
Okay.
works.
So I was like, Coco, we need to get you another segment. So
This is a good
Coco
one here.
has a new segment, and we would like for you to tell us all about it.
So it's going to be called Crafting Corner with Coco. And we'll talk about how you can incorporate crafty things into your planner, because everybody doesn't want to be making stuff and all that, right? Some people just, they want to do their planner and use that in a crafty way, which makes sense. And this is a planner-ish podcast, so it just makes sense that we would do it. So just like, I don't know, Botux just said something about using, she wants to know how to use inks in her planner. Not Dollar Tree inks, but distressed inks. But I will tell you, the Dollar Tree inks are not that bad when they are, like, you just can't use them the way you probably would use a distressed ink, because then it would be kind of messy and disgusting. But we could go through all that different stuff, but you don't have to spend a lot on on crafting supplies in order to. So we'll talk about ways to do things discounted, how to utilize your stamps, your dies, because a lot of people here, they do have all of those things, the stencils. At some point, Cherise, I make plans, sorry, will be a crafting guru also, because we setting up shop to get her all up in it. So
I mean, she's so crafty already. When she
I
made
know.
the cup, I was like,
I don't have a Hulking bag. Yeah. So we're gonna get I make plans in on it. But so, and then listen, there's no lack of drama in the crafty world. So there's a whole, Lord have mercy. It's probably a little more subdued, but it's there. Because you be talking and you be in all these different groups, and then you go, huh. I mean, they are like shops beefing. I mean, out loud. It's like, hello, we can hear you. Take us off the group chat. But it's okay. No, keep me in. But anyway, so there's, there's all those things. So we'll if you have things you want to talk about, things you want to inquire about, whatever, just let us know. You can submit them to me or Riri. And then we'll start doing that in the next week or so. That'll be a little bit of a segment that we have here. And I know that some people had asked for like a crafting YouTube day or whatever it is. And we can do some stuff like that too. Just to kind of get everybody's creative juices flowing. And with that, we had another idea. So I know I always tell y'all about these swaps and stuff that I do. I don't want y'all to start building stuff, but we were thinking,
rosettes and shit.
Huh?
I said trying to make rosettes and shit.
Yeah, that's not even my jam. I can't. The rosettes, I'll make a bow any day, but rosettes, I'll buy them. Those boxes back, them cherry boxes back there are full of rosettes that I bought from people. Anyway, that I could use in the future. What was I gonna say? Shit.
our crafting challenge.
Oh, yeah, it's not a challenge, but
Not a challenge, but swap.
so it's a swap. So we talked about advent calendars and how people are disappointed with everything that they get and on and on and on. So what we were thinking is, and if you want to do it, just let us know and we'll create an Instagram group chat that everybody who joins the swap can join. That chat. We would, if you want to join, you let us know. Then we would partner you up with someone, and we'll do 12 days of Christmas. And you can be as creative as you want with how you send your gifts or items, but the items should be on. It shouldn't just be something that you don't want anymore. But what it would be is like this. Let me just back up because my brain is moving. My brain is moving faster than I'm out. So what the swap is, we would partner you with someone. So say I'm partnered with Riri. I won't be, but let's say I'm partnered with Riri, and she and I would chit chat about things that she likes, whatever her planner size is, her planner preferences, things that she would want, things that she would not care to receive. Could be something that she would want to try out that she's not so keen on maybe purchasing yet, but just be something that she may want to try. That could be something that that she would get. So in this Advent, and it doesn't need to be in a box. You don't have to create a box or anything, but be creative with how you give the items. Don't just throw all 12 items in there. We're starting small. We're going to do 12 days of Christmas. Okay. So you'll give them 12 items. And with the last one obviously being on December 25th. We thought about the 25 items, then we were like to start on December 1st, but then we were like, okay, we'll start small. But if y'all decide that y'all want to do something different with your partner, that is fine too. The only thing that I make plans. I was thinking the same thing. Erica done pulled out her snack, baby. So,
I needed that.
That's okay, honey. You do what you got to do. But, y'all know my brain. I cannot get off track. What was I saying? Oh, so you get with your partner. If y'all decide to do it, that's fine. But how about one day? That's small. How about one day of Christmas? Huh? Are you being facetious? Look, y'all got to hit me straight across the head because I don't know. I can't figure stuff out on my own. It takes me a little while. So anyway, so your packages would need to be to your partner by December 1. And so that they could start opening them on the 13th or whatever, or however they do it. Now it's gonna be real hard for me because I'm nosy. But last year with one of my advent calendars from a crafty company, I did really well. But anyway, so you package it up really nicely where they can't see what's inside. Whether it's little boxes, little brown bags, or colored bags, whatever. Decorate the front of it. However you choose. There's plenty ideas on Pinterest. And then you would send your partner those items, and then you would share it and whatever. We could share it on Instagram, however y'all want to do it. But it would be a good idea if you would take pictures, tag your partner, whatever, just so that they, everybody gets the crafty love they deserve. So what do y'all think?
Hashtag Real Talk Real Plans. Hashtag Missing Not Malicious. Hashtag
Christmas with Real Talk Real Plans.
The realest Christmas. You're right. Christmas realist. We'll think of something. We'll think of something.
Realist Advent.
I was like, Real Talk Real Crafty.
Yeah. But
let's get crafty. I don't know. We'll think of something.
I make plans. Will tell us what to do.
Yes, you will. She's the boss here. Okay. Don't ever listen. Y'all report to. I report to her. Okay.
Yes.
I'd be like, tell me what to do next. So I'm really excited about that. So since we are announcing it for Christmas in July, for those of everybody who says they want to do it, there is Real Crafty Talk, Realist Advent. It's
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But for those of you who say you are interested, Coco will create a chat or DM us to let us know that you want to be in it. We'll start creating a chat, and we won't start like exchanging people until after the event.
Yeah, so August 4th, you'll get your partner. So you'll have plenty time to get to know them, their likes, their dislikes.
I think we should go a little bit after that, like maybe the 5th, like around the 15th.
Okay, the 15th.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me look on the calendar.
Just let us know. You have between now and August 1st to let us know.
Yeah.
If you want to do it or not. And
August
then
17th is a Sunday.
And then we'll create the chat for it. And I think it'll be fun. And that way people are not so disenchanted with what they receive from, I mean, not saying that obviously I can't tell y'all what to buy. Not saying that people won't buy their advents, but I think this will be fun. Plus, you just get to kind of see, and just please don't be a flake. I will call you out.
Listen, for real, because that's just like, you know, people, you know, joining Coco swaps and requesting stuff, getting their thing, and then block the person who get it. Like, that's shiesty. I don't like that.
Yeah, that was really bad. But you know what? God looks out for people, because I made her a swap, and like 4 other ladies made her a swap. She called on a video group thing the other day, and she was in tears because everybody had sent her something. Because I mean, that really sucked. And then the girl had the nerve to then tell her, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna send you something anyway," and still never sent anything. Which we told her she was never gonna get it. And then so everybody just started sending her stuff. But I mean, really, over paper, girl, you're stealing paper. But at any rate, yes, no, I make plans. You can't be paired with a grumpy person. We need opposite. Well, no, we'll use the wheel. There's an app that you can use to pair people up. So, you know, but
that'll be good.
Yeah.
Let's see. There was something else I wrote down to discuss today. What was it? So nobody talked about like stamps and inks, but I think I kind of brought that up. Yeah. I think one of the things that I have to have for my planner is the pen test page, because I struggle with writing in a new planner. So the very first thing that I do in all my planners, even if I've had it a million times, is a pen test page. And it just kind of breaks the monotony, breaks it in for me. You know what I'm saying? It kind of makes me want to do that. All right. So one of the other things that someone was talking about when we were talking about the show, about like we're talking about being intentional and using what we have and blah, 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 blah. So we've been talking about just using some stuff, but do we say we use it, but do we have proof? Like, how do we prove that we used it? So just this week alone, we are going to use up either a sticker sheet, washi sheet, empty a pen for you fountain pen girlies. We're going to empty something.
That's a lot of writing.
Well, not necessarily, because if they had it for currently ink last month, then they can be finishing out for this month. And it's only, 2 weeks in. So I think that'll be good. So whatever you finish this week, we are going to take a picture and we're going to hashtag Real Talk Real Plans. You can tag us Crafty Coco or Real Talk with Riri, so that we can see what we are finishing, because it's going to be time to use some more stuff. I told people last week during my hiatus, thank you guys for still like engaging on the pictures from the sponsors and stuff. Y'all did a really good job with that. So thank you so much. And thank you, Sandy, for saying thank you to each and every one of the sponsors. So if you are going to the Real Estate Atlanta, don't forget to say thank you, because these people went out of their way to donate to us. Some of them reached out to us specifically, and I just think it's really, really good. So even one of the ways that I help use my stash is by doing challenges, right? So the challenge that I be trying to do is Rochelle's Scrap Craftastic Weekly Planner Challenge. She just has like a week, and then you can do whatever you want to with the theme, right? It's not like so specific that you can't do anything. Also, the Georgia Planners and Crafters, They have themed weeks to do. Lots of people have like different challenges. So it doesn't matter what challenge you join, but the key is we're trying to use some stuff up so that we can continue to be intentional with what we have. And so that way we'll know, okay, we're getting rid of stuff. I've been using things that have been in my collection for forever. I've been pairing it with new stuff to make it look new, make it feel fresh. So that's what we're doing. Also, speaking of challenges, Anika's Creative Closet is also doing like a 7-day journaling prompt challenge. I saw it in my email. If I can screenshot it, I might try and tag it. But yeah, that's a journaling challenge you can do to try and get back into that. So this week, that is your challenge, to make sure that you show us something that you have used. I never, ever, ever keep like my empty like sticker sheets.
That's what I was about to ask you. Did you say the sticker book or sheet?
Like a sheet. Like if you empty a sheet, just, take a couple of pictures. You can combine them. You don't have to keep it, but after you use it, take a picture and then combine all the pictures together, or keep the stack until the end of the week so that you can show how much you're using, so that we can, we say we're using our stash, but prove it. Pick so it didn't happen.
Okay.
Pick so it didn't happen.
That's fair. That's fair.
So that's what we're doing. Just because we want to.
I love a challenge.
I love a challenge, right? It's something about it. So do you have any one more thing. I was about to say, did you have any tips on how to get a quick CPC ticket? But I think you already said that.
Yeah, make sure your shit is in there and just be ready to click the button.
Click the button.
Click the button.
Click the button.
Be ready. Make sure you're all in there.
And
if you're an alumni person, then you should already have an account or something, right?
Yeah. And also, if you don't get it on the first day, go ahead and get on the wait list. I promise you, it was smooth sailing for the wait list. It was smooth. If I
get it on Tuesday, I'm gonna try on Thursday for any of my friends who maybe
didn't get one.
And then I could just transfer it to their name, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I don't get one on Tuesday, then I'm every man for himself on Thursday.
Okay. So I have a promo to read. Limited drop alert. Wait, let me put on my announcer voice. Limited drop alert. This one's for the real ones. 100% of the proceeds from this Planner Vita exclusive kit will be donated directly to the Realist Meetup in Atlanta. We're only keeping it up until July 25th. So if you've been wanting to support and still haven't made your move, now is your moment. Grab the kit, support the vision, and show up for the community. Let's make an impact together. Physical stickers are available by request. Turnaround time is 3 weeks, not including processing, and shipping is free. Use code RERE30 off entire order, or you can just buy it outright and not use my code and just tell them that you came from the show. But Planner Vita, VIDA.shop. The link is in the comments. And he has 3 sheet. I can't show it on the phone, but if you go click the link, you'll be able to see it. All proceeds will be going to the Real Estate Atlanta event. Also, shout out to all the community supporters who have donated to the event, sent swag for the event. Just y'all have poured and loved on everything. It's not an event. Let me just take that back. Bloop, 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 bloop. For the meetup. For the meetup. Thank you so much for everybody who has done that. We really appreciate you. Very much so. And so we would like to also support Beyonce, who is also supporting us. I believe he has also decided. I believe he has also decided to give us some swag too. Maybe, I think. So we are really excited for that. So y'all go check out Planner Vita. You can also check out Perky's Papery. She has an Etsy shop that is on sale right now, and she has a website. The website is a bit cheaper, and the subscription is over there. I think I've shown the subscription. I have a YouTube video with the subscription on there. I made several spreads using the subscription, and I think my code is like Riri15. And of course, Cuteness Boutique got a doggone Riri doll child with a Real Talk Real Plan shirt on. And it's not as fat as me, but just soon,
girl,
and very soon. But it is in my likeness. It got my hair, and I really love it. So go check that out at cutenessboutique.com, and the code is Erica20. God, that sounded like a whole lot of ads, but sorry, Charlie.
That's announcements. And please make sure to go to the Realist ATL on Instagram and show some love to all the shop posts.
Yes. And the last but certainly not least, is after the video is over, can you please come back and comment on it? Thank you so much for getting me up to 350. So now my next goal is 400, you guys. And on Instagram, I'm almost at 2,000 thanks to Sharice putting me in her giveaway. I've gotten like 5 more, so I'm like 80 away. I'm famous. I'm gonna be famous. So y'all make sure y'all do all of those things. Now, are all hearts and minds clear? Did I miss anything? I be having notes.
I don't think so. I'm gonna find that TikTok thing and then I'm gonna post it in my stories.
And put the links. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Real Talk, Real Plans. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like us a little bit, if you pretend to like us a lot of bit, you can share with a friend who might enjoy our cool, laid back, community-driven, vibe. When you come back to leave a comment, we're gonna leave some scissors or something crafty. I don't know if they have yarn. You don't be yarning. What you be doing?
No, you're talking to a guy at work. Oh, you're going to knit? When I be going for my scrapbook weekends, the guy at work is like, "Oh, you're going to knit?" I'm like, "Knit? The hell?"
Listen, Rochelle about to teach me how to crochet. She just don't know it. She about to teach
knitting
me.
And crocheting is a little different.
Are they 2 different things?
Yeah. You ever seen a knitting needle?
I did not know there were.
There is a ball of yarn though in the thing.
In the emojis? Okay. Well, y'all leave something crafty for Coco in her new segment. That's what we're going to do. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining us. We really appreciate you. Remember, keep it messy and never malicious, and we'll see you next week. Oh, no, that's what it was, Coco. You let me forget. Thursday, we are going live. How you let me forget it?
Because I forget. My brain ain't right.
Thursday, we will be going live to answer all the questions. Coco will send out an email reminder.
Yes, to all of the attendees.
Yes, to all of the attendees, so we can go live, so that we can get all your questions answered. Somebody said that we ain't telling we had to have table made gifts. You do not have to have table made gifts, but it will be really. I mean, it's nice if you do. If you can't because you're traveling from a long way away, don't worry about it. But it's really cool.
It's kind of like PTO. It's not mandatory that your job gives it to you, but it's customary. So there you go.
Yes. It's Thursday live on Instagram at The Realist ATL. All right. So we'll remember, keep it messy and never malicious, and we'll see you Thursday live.
Yes, 3 people.
Real life, real fans with Riri and Coco. Messy, not malicious. Our talk is just delicious with Riri and Coco.
Not you need any volunteers.
Who said that?
Lady in Locks.